Hey everyone, it's Ulister here once again, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VIII. When last we left off, Squall had come back from the secret area with Quistis, where she told him the secret news of her being demoted from being an instructor. Why she couldn't just tell him that in a corridor somewhere, I don't know. And we ran into and rescued the girl that visited Squall when he was in the infirmary with a slashed face. And it turns out that she also knows Quistis from somewhere. But we still don't know her name yet. Although I'd bet anything that sooner or later we're going to find out just who she is and what she's doing and what the point of her story plot thing is. Wow, I speak words good. Also, if you noticed that the garden seems unexpectedly busy today, like there are students everywhere. Maybe there's a cake sale on somewhere or something. There's a cake sale and they're sending us on our first mission? Sid, we gotta have words. I sense a massive conspiracy here and I don't like it. Clearly Zell was just at the cake sale stocking up. You better have brought me some else, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, Zell, you done goofed. Now, if you bribe this guy with cakes, he'll let you keep the tea board. And then this guy eats it, apparently. But the garden's rules are stupid. I want to ride the tea board. Also, is anyone else really disappointed that there's like no T-board racing thing in this game? Because I just feel like that's a missed opportunity. Seeing Squall, Selphie and the others just flying around a track, Mario Kart style. That'd be amazing, I think. I'd pay to see it. Whenever Squall loses, he just goes into a depressing rage and just goes really quiet on people for the rest of the day. Anyway, our first job is to go to Timber and talk to the local resistance faction. Not what I was imagining for our first mission, but, you know, beggars, choosers and all that. And apparently we're going to be meted at the Timber Station, which is good because we don't know where their base is. Also, apparently, to be a pro mercenary, you have to use password systems. You know, like the proper spies do. Seems legit. Well, fine, whatever, but what if I think they're stupid? Or, actually, what if I think two of them are stupid? And the other one's kind of... You know what, never mind. Yes, Zell, just the three of you, because apparently Sid has a soft spot for this resistance faction. I wonder how much it is per seed. I mean, there's got to be a set amount. A couple of thousand at least, maybe. I don't know. But anyway. Squall is made the team leader. Yes! Here's a question, though. Is it based on his natural leadership abilities? Or is it because he's a Gunblade user? I mean, let's not forget, every single time you've talked to Sid so far in this game, he seems to have a big thing for Gunblade specialists. You know, like the time you talked to him before the seed exam. I hope you pass. We really need a Gunblade specialist. And then again, when you pass, Gunblade specialist. Yes, awesome. Kind of makes me wonder if he fudged the numbers on Squall's exam paper. Anyway, let's see what these guys have to say before we set off. Once again, the password is, in case you've forgotten. Not going to forget that, it's boring as hell. Sid, what have you got to say? You're giving us a cursed item. Oh, Sid, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Keep it. Oh, wait, hang on. It's a magic lamp? A magic lamp. Sid, come on, man. Don't... Look. Look, Sid, come on, man. Everyone knows the only thing you find in magic lamps are genies that grant wishes. What could possibly go wrong from this? Oh, fuck. Cid, I hate you. You are an evil, evil man. This is Diablo, Cid. Cid, why do you have Diablo in a lamp? Cid, come on, man. What are you playing at? I mean, you could have at least, you know, warned us about this for... Oh, wait, you did, didn't you? Yes. Damn. Well, despite me appearing to be in a bit of a panic, and despite the health of my people being a bit low, this guy is not that dangerous. Despite the fact that he is, you know, the Lord of the Underworld and all that. He only has 3 attacks. And of those, only one of them is capable of actually killing you. And that's his physical attack. His other 2 attacks, in the case here, Demi, will only ever take off a quarter of your current remaining health. And his other attack, which is the first one he used this time around, was Gravija, which hits all party members and takes off 3/4 of your current remaining health. And considering his physical attack only deals about 250 damage, if you can stay above that, you will not die. In fact, dying in this fight is actually difficult to do unless you actually try to do it. Of course, the good thing is, with him using Demi, is that you can actually draw it from him if your characters stop being massive idiots. Come on, you know how to do this. There we go. See? Follow Squall's lead. He's a squad leader for a reason. There we go, Selphie. Nice. How many did you get? 3. Okay, that's actually enough. Zell, you are going to be the healing monkey because you are useless at drawing, apparently. And Jesus Christ, what? Okay, everyone is now a healing monkey for the next 20 seconds. I don't care about your limit, Selphie. We're kind of in the middle of a crisis here. Come on. Come on. Let Zell get his turn, or we are in massive... Actually, no, we're not. Because I've just remembered something. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway. Another good thing about using Demi is... You'll find out in about 20 seconds. The same rules apply to Diablo. Whenever you cast Demi on him, it hits him for 1/4 of his current remaining health every single time. And the second good part about using Demi is, for some weird reason, Diablo has this weird affliction where if you use Demi on him, he counters by using Curaga on you. Which seems a bit odd. You know, kind of like, you have discovered my weakness. Fine. Have some health. It's like, what? How does that make sense? But anyway, you just keep smacking him in the face with a Demi. And eventually, given a long enough timeline, he will get down to the point where you're not going to kill him with Demi. I'm just going to throw that out there right away. But you're going to get to the point eventually where you will be dealing about 400 health per Demi. Once you get to that point, you can just bring out your GFs and use them. Because once you're dealing that kind of damage with the Demi, just times the number by 3, and then you will have his remaining health. Simple as that. You don't even need to scan for this fight. I mean, we could do, but it would be a waste. Ow. Selphie was actually kind of lucky there. 2 hit points away from dying? Eee, Squall would have been screwed. And Lonely. Let's not forget Lonely. Oh no, wait, he's used to being by himself. That's fine. He would have been okay. So okay, 474 health. One more Demi should do it. And seeing as Selphie is the one that has them, I'm gonna let her use the last one. And then Squall can summon Shiva. So 356 times 3 is... anyone? Mind block. Uh, 3, 6, 9, 50, 1,000, and 50? Yeah. That's about right. Oh god damn it with the boost. See, this is why I shouldn't try to do math and smash a button at the same time. It goes horribly wrong. Of course, this would be so much easier if Zell was still alive and we had Ifrit on our side. You may have also noticed that Diablo's attacking more often, which I think is cheating. I mean, just because you're losing doesn't mean you get to cast haste on yourself stealthily. This should take him down to about... you know what, forget math. Just gonna keep doing this until he falls. Just don't die, Selphie. Whatever you do. It's not good for you. Just ask Zell. He's on a cold floor. Come on. More than 100. Yes, don't screw up. With a bit of luck, this should be the end of him. I'm not too worried about Zell being dead because you don't get any experience for this fight anyway. You just kind of cheap. But your GFs do get 20 AP each, which is actually kind of good. I mean, it's a decent amount. Not quite as good as getting 50 for beating the crap out of that mechanical spider, but still. 20 AP is 20 AP. We're gonna keep your name the same. Sid. A word, my friend. A word. Why the hell did you give us... I pressed the menu button. Come on, there we go. Why the hell did you give us a lamp with a frickin' demon in it? I expect answers. Well, naturally we're not going to get any, so we may as well just carry on with our frickin' mission. And hang on. Wait a second. Wait a second. He hasn't even given us a car. We have to walk to Balam Town because he hasn't given us a car. Jesus Christ, Sid, what's wrong with you? We're your prized seed. We should be being pampered by now. The finest luxuries that money can buy and all that stuff. God. Don't agree with this at all. Anyway, we need to head over in this direction. We could follow the road, but screw that. I think I'm going to skip through every single fight I get into between here and there, because I do want to spend some time just drawing magic from enemies. So if the video suddenly seems like it's skipping, you know, like it's stuttering or something, it's because I'm editing out the fights, not because there's something going wrong with the encoder or some shit like that. So don't panic, it's all part of the programming. And now, finally, on our approach to Balam Town. If I get into a fight right now, I'm going to be pissed. Thank God for that. So you've all been here before. You know the place. Not much to do here. There's like 3 screens and that's it. Now, the train station is in this direction. But before we go there... 12 Thunder's impressive. I'm going to head down to the hotel. Because there's like a 50-50 chance that there is going to be a magazine up on the 2nd floor here to pick up. Yes, there is. It's an issue of Timber Maniacs, which you can speed read faster than Johnny 5. Now, the thing with Timber Maniacs is you can't actually read them from within the item menu like you can with the weapons ones and the Pet Pals ones, wherever in the hell they've gone to. Oh, we haven't got any yet, have we? Oh, of course not. What an idiot. Better just heal people up here. No, instead to read them, you have to go to your... go to the terminal in the classroom back at the garden. Because Selphie writes up a little, like, summary of each one that you read. Wonder what they're talking about. Must be interesting because she's laughing at him. Anyway, yeah, Timber Maniacs, they're not really that important to get. They're not a necessity. Like, getting all of them won't help you get stronger, better weapons, things like that. It's just kind of a fun little thing to do. So don't worry too much about it. Oh, yeah, speaking of, let's go into Zell's house. Let's talk to his mother. Alright, Zell, relax. Zell, she doesn't trust you. Clearly she thinks you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Jeez, man, fine. I'll go into the other room over here then, where there is a copy of Timber Maniacs. Not. What? I've never understood that. Never. Not once. What the hell is this machine? What is... Is this an arcade machine? Can I play it? Zell, come on, man. Hook a brother up. We gotta play this. I don't care if it's Galaga or some new age shit, but we gotta fine. You're useless. Next time we come back here, that machine better be working, and it better have Streets of Rage or something. Okay, just so we're clear. It better be Streets of Rage. So anyway, let's head over. Can you imagine that? If Zell, like, in his spare time played arcade games? He kind of looks... Seriously, look at him. Oh, crap, don't go into the next screen, you useless person. Here we go, come on. Doesn't he look like a gamer to you? You know, at least to someone... The words, Steve, use them. The kind of person who'd, like, just go into his room, you know, just feed quarters into an arcade machine, an authentic one that he got. You know he blatantly does that. Come on, Zell, admit it. Don't deny it, fine. The quiet type, when he doesn't have a speaking role just yet. Anyway, this lady here is the Queen of Cards. She's not affiliated with the card club in the garden in any way. I can only assume her to be some kind of official representative of the Triple Triad Association, the TTA, because she goes around and she offers to spread different rules throughout the regions, assuming of course you pay an extortionate amount of money to her, which, you know, considering it's 30,000 gil. Do you guys say Gil or Jill? Gil? Jill? Nah, you know what, Jill. Gil? It is a G, could go either way. We're gonna go with Jill. Maybe. I might interchange them. Anyway, considering she asks for 30,000 G, not cheating entirely, it's no wonder that this is really her only job. No, I'm not going to pay you 30 grand to spread a rule for a game I haven't played yet. Jesus, give me time. I'm going to challenge the guy at the fucking ticket counter at the garden. Then I'll come back and see what I want to do. Anyway, let's head to the train to get on the... Train to Timber is here. Please purchase a trip. Really? I'm beginning to like Sid less and less. First of all, he gives us a lamp with a demon in it. Then he makes us walk all the way here. And now we have to pay our own way for the train ticket to go on this mission that we are contractually obliged to partake in. Something isn't right about all of this. Anyway, the reason I said earlier why there was a 50-50 chance of the magazine being in a hotel... Yeah, I've gone off on a tangent again, sorry. It's because if it's not at a hotel, the magazine's going to be around here somewhere. I can't remember where exactly, but it'll be here. But for now, let's just board the train that we paid for. Stupid Sid. And be on our merry way. Picks up speed fast, this train does. Yes, it's just like all the other trains, Selphie. The Transcontinental Railroad. Transcontinental Railroad. It even runs through an underwater tunnel to get to Timber. You think that's something? You used to see the trains in One Piece. They travel on the water. Sea trains for the win. As usual, Squall's not really impressed. He just wants to get the hell to Timber and get away from these two. Squall's not interested in anything. You should know this by now. You've been, his teammate for all of 2 times. You do that, Selphie. Yeah, you first, man. There's a save point here, and I'm going to use it. And why not? This seems like a good place to end things. So, next time, we're going to find out just... Well, I can't really say. Whatever I say is going to give shit away. So, just tune in and find out. So, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.